Hey everybody, Daniel from the blog It's Like Having My Own Card Shop. It's Friday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Gonna get it started with a video. I've got a couple of different things. I've got a recap of a 2014 Allen Ginter Blaster. I've got a one package mail day. It's a trade with a fellow blogger. And got some 4 for $1 pickups from my LCS from a little while ago. So let's go with the trade first. This is from, like I said, fellow blogger Gregory of the blog, I think it's called Plaschke. Thy sweater is Argyle. So yes, and he included a little note here. Says, thanks for the trade and the set help. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy these cards. I threw in a couple from my non-baseball Arizona teams. Hopefully you can find a use for them, and so thank you very much, and definitely we'll be able to do that. So thank you. First up, let's see. We've got a Paul Goldschmidt, Chasing History, so very nice. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so here's an Aaron Hill. Looks like 2014 Gypsy Queen Mini. Okay. Here's a Chase Anderson. First Bowman. It's a Bowman Chrome card for Chase Anderson. So very nice. Chase has pitched quite a few games for us this year. Let's see. Here's a Rubial Durazo. I used to really like Durazo back in the day when he was on the D-backs. So that's an insert. And then we've got Miguel Montero from Allen Ginter 2013. And we've got Felipe Perez, pitcher for the U.S. national team. Looks like the 16 and under team. So, not familiar with him, but he probably plays in the D-backs organization. So very cool. Let's see. All right. Oh, very cool. So he mentioned sending a few non-baseball cards. So let's see. We've got a couple Suns cards. And then we've got a couple of hockey cards. This one is a Arizona Coyotes card. This one is for my cards featuring awards collection. So this one is of Tim Thomas of the Boston Bruins, and you can see the Stanley Cup in the background there. So very cool. Very cool. And then the last card is a 2005 Leaf Prospect Auto of Andy Green. So Andy played for the D-backs for a couple of seasons, got some playing time, mid-2000s, and then I think he's actually one of the managers for one of their farm teams right now. So very cool. Thank you very much, Gregory. I appreciate that. Next, we'll just go through this. I didn't really, I didn't get any hits or anything like that, so I'll just kind of go through the packs real quick. Just again, you know, if something jumps out at me. Patrick Corbin Mini. So I like that one. Here's a non-sport one. It's World's Capitals, Tokyo. So that's one pack. Next pack. Let's see. We have George Brett. Got several of these. The pastimes. So R.A. Dickey. Let's see. It says if baseball hadn't worked out, he would have considered a career as an English professor. So he's a literature fan. Likes to read, apparently. David Wright, Allen Ginter back mini. And Joe DiMaggio base. Cool. Let's see, next pack. I like this one just because, you know, growing up in the 90s, Greg Maddux was just super dominant. So, Manny Machado, mini. I like the horizontal minis. I don't know. Next one, we got Jackie Robinson, Warren Spahn. So for some reason, I really like the older players on newer cards. Jose Bautista talks about him hosting a celebrity golf tournament to raise money for charity. Got a coincidence card. This one is a larger than life Davy Crockett card and Jim Calhoun card. So a lot of non-baseball in that one. So a couple of older players and then some non-baseball. Here's the full-size version of the David Wright card. Here's Reggie Jackson. Reggie's appearing at an autograph signing here in the Phoenix area in September, I think. I'd love to go, but I want to say it's like $85 for a ball. So, Bob Gibson on a mini. And Adam Eaton, former D-back, now a White Sox player. So here's one I did want to show this. Like, this is how this pack came. Like, it's all mangled, and the bottom was completely open. So, you know, luckily I think all the cards were okay, but, you know, whatever. Ricky Henderson, base. Adam Wainwright, one of the pastimes cards, another coincidence card. Billy Williams mini, and then Sparky Anderson base. Just two more packs. Let's see, Russell Martin, Willie Stargell, Dennis Eckersley, Air Supremacy, Matt Carpenter mini, and a Hal Newhouser. So won't show any of those. Last pack. We got Dustin Pedroia, Doc Gooden. Listed as Dwight Gooden on the back. One of my favorite players growing up. Lou Gehrig. Very cool. I know they use that photo a lot though. And then here's a Fergie Jenkins, and this particular one is the Allen Ginter version. So there's the blaster. Again, just some cards I picked up. These were in a box, 4 for $1. Griffey, my all-time favorite player. I've seen this on a couple of blogs, I think, recently, or at least one, and just enjoyed the shot where he's trying to spin the helmet like a basketball. So Scott Van Slyke. Mike Piazza, my other favorite. So I'm a Griffey and then Piazza fan growing up. Those were my two favorite players. That's a Leaf Limited from 2004, so these are numbered. There's a few of them I picked up. This one's out of 749. Jorge Posada, thick card. Again, just kind of picking his cards up when I come across them. Here's two Nick Aidenharts. So, you know, I don't come across his cards all that often, but I do tend to pick them up if I see them in a dime box or 4 for $1 or whatever. So, for those of you who don't know, Nick Aidenhart was, unfortunately, he was killed in a car accident by a drunk driver. Got a couple of Bryce Harpers. You know, I know he's struggling this year, but I am a fan of Bryce Harper. I've mentioned it before, I think in videos, if not on my blog, but my nephews grew up with Bryce Harper. They know him personally, live, you know, very close, went to the same high school. So anyways, I picked this one up for my multiple bats collection, so cards with players holding multiple bats. This one as well for the same reason. So just love the way those look. I wasn't sure if I had this one already or not, but I'm trying to pick up all the 97 and 98 Bowman Travis Lee cards. There was just a ton of variations of these cards, and you know, when they first came out, you know, I was 17, 18 years old. I didn't have the money to pick them up because they were just here in the Phoenix area. They were super expensive, and so this card was in the box, so I picked it up. This was the D-backs first round draft pick this year. He's actually a pitcher for the D-backs. Here it lists him as a pitcher / outfielder. So, and then the last three cards are all Aroldis Chapman. So just another guy that I try and pick up cards of when I see him for, you know, a quarter or less. So those are those. So that's it. Again, hope everybody has a great weekend. All right, bye.